Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to episode 56 of Cobalt Core. We're starting a new run. I'm gonna have the same team as the last time, I think, because, I mean, Bucks I just like, and I need to unlock memories for Perry and Max, so let's go with both of them until I've done it. I could swap Bucks out for a laugh, but I just like Bucks. I like the wizardy things. So, oh, a boss artifact. I mean, warp prep is the gain 1 shield, gain 1 evade. Upgrade 2 random cards for me. I guess we got 2 upgrades for Max. We'll see how good they are. Choose a card in your hand, play it for free. That's not too bad. That's the upgraded. Yeah, because the other one's like the one on the left or something like that, isn't it? Basic swap. What the hell kind of a deck is this? What is this? I have never seen that before. It's just a basic... What? I'm confused. I am so confused. And then we've got reroll, which kind of just gives... I mean, 2 shields for 1 is good, and it does a thing. I'm just gonna do a thing. Obviously nothing expensive yet, but that admin deploy is good. Let's just get that going. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to understand. So that's an exhaustible card. It's free. It gets you to draw a card. But then it exhausts. So it's like... There's literally no difference between that and just having another card. So I'm guessing it would be useful if you have 0-cost cards in your life. Because the moment you use it... I don't know. I'm confused. All I know. So the Gemini is switcheroo after you play a card. So if I lunge, it'll shoot, and then we end up with a pew pew. And I don't particularly want a pew pew, but I'm gonna lunge, shoot that thing, and then I'm gonna do I guess a basic block just so that we can take the retaliation. I guess easy. So they're going to do things. We've got multi-shots, we've got Mage Hand. I mean, Mage Hand is a solid option. Multi-shot is also a solid option. Reroll is also a solid option. Crystal Shard. And then I guess just move out the way after pew-pewing a little bit. We could do a basic shot. Basic dodge, and then just move out the way, because there's no point in just taking the hit unnecessarily and draining shields. Okay, we can do the basic swap just to toggle things. Do a multi-shot. I mean, there's not a huge amount we need to do. But I also don't want to burn any of my evasion, so what I could do is... I could do a reroll for a laugh and then just do a Mage Hand. Because now the Mage Hand will hit. There we go. Okay. Another Crystal Shard for free. I mean, I could just take that retaliation hit. I'm not particularly concerned. And that's basically it. Let's just get some extra dodge. We will take this hit. No hull damage. That's what we like to hear. So we can Mage Hand. I think we can win. Yeah. The toggling of the turrets is a bit weird. We don't have anything really powerful yet. None of these are especially powerful either. System security is not a bad one, especially if we get to play it for free because of Max's other card. Let's try and make this a bit more of a Maxi playthrough, because as much as I played Max before in the previous run, we only really used one of his things. So let's do that. And go here and upgrade one of our offensive create thingies. Upgrade a card. So I want to upgrade. We could upgrade lunge so it's toggleable, or so that it does extra things, or we can make this piercing, or upgrade mage hand, because we do like mage hand. Make it punchy without the cost. Yes, we're upgrading mage hand. Shiny. It is shiny. Okay, one of these freaks again. So that's magnetic, or rather, retain. Sorry, got to use the correct wording, haven't we? Probably. Really not actually a great opening. Who needs energy? I don't know. Us. Us, probably. I would argue that we need energy. I mean, this is, you know, pretty straightforward, good stuff. Let's do a pew pew, and then we'll do that, and just take it. Take it. Take it! We don't have any shardiness yet, so they're about to give us stuff which we don't want. We don't want the stuff! I'm gonna lunge. And then I'm going to do a mage hand. And then I'm going to do a multi-shot. Okay, now we're into their hull. Like a sitting duck, exactly. And then we get loads of trash. We don't want the trash. We want not the trash. Lunge is not great right now. Although I'm going to do this and then do that. Then we get a reroll, which is not a terrible option. And then we could just lunge and do a pew pew. Or just a pew pew. I don't think it really matters. Lunge is fun though. We get to move. Shields take it. We're doing a very shieldy run, aren't we? So much trash now because we're not getting rid of it, which is a mistake potentially. Oh, I'm going to do a mage hand. I'm glad I turned the mage hand into a you need shards for the shield part of it rather than what it normally is. Our shields are just really they're pulling the weight, you know? How much trash have we got? Oh man. I mean, glad it goes away now, but we just lived with like, what, we had nine trash in our hand or something? Bloodstone Bolt. I do like the Bloodstone Bolt. Overpower is definitely strong, but it decreases. It's not, Overdrive is good, but it's not amazing. With Max, that can be very good, because we did have Max's thing going on, but Bloodstone Bolt heals us if we have shards. Actually, no, it doesn't, because we lose the hull. Well, basically, it's a make sure you've got shards, but it's free, so Flux is a shieldy thing. Yeah, if we're doing a shieldy thing, let's do a shieldy thing. Am I confident with a boss? Yeah, let's go with it. Well, not a boss, but come on, Jumbo, bring it. Alive! Yes, good choice, Cat. Oh, Jumbo disagrees. lined up your most brittle part. This is the mistake. I still, unless you have a zero cost cards are good in some way, or I don't know, that just seems a bit, it just seems a bit weird. I'd rather just get rid of it. So we could now play Flux or Security System for 1. We need 3 shields, so Security System is a good shout. But we get temp shields. Do we get a temp shield from Flux itself? I think we might. Yeah, there we go. See? And then I'm just going to go pew pew and block. I should have done block and then pew pew. Would have done more damage because it would have toggled the guns, blah blah blah. Okay, you've lined up your brittle part again. We've got 3 damage coming in. We've got security system, but remember we don't have that thing anymore. Yeah, well. We could do Mage Hand, which will definitely do some damage. It's a lot of damage. We can do reroll, and then we can... There's a lot going on there. Okay, we're good. Crystal Shard, please. Yeah, so Flux is only going to be good on the same round. So I thought that said 2. We can upgrade Flux, though. We probably can upgrade it. Ooh, this incoming attack's going to do us some harm. So we can dodge out of the way. Which would be the most sensible thing to do, I feel. Security system. It'll basically absorb all the incoming damage. Yeah, we're not a high damage ship. I love how he just keeps lining his cockpit up with our cannon. It's not the cleverest tactic, dude. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Mage Hand, obviously. Reroll them basic shot. There we go. I've not really had any big shield runs. I like it. Security system and basic shot. Multi-shot. Actually, no, Mage Hand would be the most sensible option. Now we've got loads of shields to take the damage. Yeah, let's flip the cannon. Basic bit shot. There we go. That was actually... Our shield systems are very strong. Interesting. Multi-shot. Multi-shot will combine with Flux quite well. Okay, sticky note. Choose a card that does not retain in your hand. It gains retain. We had that before, which was good. Sharp edges every time you shuffle, blah blah blah. Jet thrusters, gain evade on the first turn. I think the sticky note has got to be the one. And then something like Flux maybe. Or maybe admin deploy B. What's really tactical if it's at the right moment? Admin deploy B is a strong one. But the thing is, every time it comes... Well, we haven't got that many cards that cost 2. So we've only got, like, 2 things that cost 2. One of them already has retain. So... This is going to sit in the hand for quite a bit. But I kind of like it, though. Mage Hand is solid, but I tend to use that the moment it comes round. Flux. Maybe Flux. No, fuck it. No, that's the one. Hey, Grandma.
Hello, dearies. What brings you to Grandma's bakery and weapons market?
Weapons! Chocolate cake! Both. One random upgraded rare card, please. Okay. That's strong. We like that. Because that's great against bosses and elites. Are these, like, called elites? Because obviously that's a boss. I'm guessing these are just elites, or lieutenants, or whatever you want to call them. I think elite's the current thing. Let's go for the mystery. The mystery. Shield memory. Oh, that's good for our shield build. Assuming that it is a shield build. I feel like it's a shield build. Shield build. Ren. Hey, Ren. Did you know we're running an upcycling program here? We're turning old unwanted junk into new wanted junk. Huzzah! Replace a card with a random rarer card. Replace a card with the same rarity card from another deck. I just want to get rid of basic swap, but it won't... Well, no, it will make it rarer. I just don't see the point. Maybe that would be useful. Maybe... I don't know. I just feel like it's not that useful. Like, toggling the cannons with it? Sure, whatever. But I just don't see... I'd rather have something in that slot that does something good. Branch prediction. Okay, yeah. Thanks, person. Yay, it's Drake! Honk honk, here come 3 clowns in a clown car. Wow. Drake, I thought you were vaguely liked us. Kind of. You disappoint us. How long does that last? Decreases by 1 every time it triggers. Goes away at the start of next turn. Okay. That's fine. We just need to go pew-pew for a bit. And then shield. And then pew-pew again. Okay. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
We're gonna go flux and then maybe lunge or something. No, because lunge would then miss. But either way, we're gonna get some sexy stuff. There we go. We've now got enough to endure the incoming hit. We're a bit spicy. Ooh, we could do 5 damage right now. I feel like that's a good plan. Oh! Because that played the card. We play a card, and then it toggled the guns. Which then meant the second card that we played for free missed. Because reasons. God damn it. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not bitter. I'm a little bit bitter. But at least we know that that's a thing that it does. I don't like how spicy we're getting. Yeah, this spiciness is not good. I think I might just move out the way. Because yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I mean, if we... Yeah, I think I might just move out the way and do a basic block and stuff. And a basic dodge. And I think that might be it. Ugh. Okay, I mean, you can stay over there if you want, I guess. We don't have lunge. Branch prediction is going to be fun when we actually have the opportunity to use it, but at the moment we don't. I guess just mage hand to get the shields. Ah, beans. I mean, that's all I'm gonna do, because there's literally no reason to do anything else. Come on, Drake, get over here and try and shoot us. Okay, that's trying to shoot us a lot. So, we could do that, and this time when it toggles, it will actually hit okay. We've got 2 points to do 4 damage. We can't do that. But what we can do is lunge. No, what we can do is something else, then a lunge. We still will get hit, but we've got loads of shields. It'll just burn us up and we'll take some damage, but... Basic shot. Lunge. I don't want too much extra heat. I really, really don't. But it doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to keep the dodge. See, we'll just get rid of all of that heat anyway. But it's next turn that we get the heat. A lunge would be nice. But we don't have a lunge. But all I need to really do is just sidestep left, use some kind of card to toggle the thing. Like a block. And then just do that. And then we don't take any hull damage. Okay, okay. Medusa Field. Instantly turn every object in mid-row into geodes. What the fuck? I mean, that's good for, like, getting rid of things. Getting rid of things. You know what I mean? Like, if there's missiles, if we're fighting a missile boat, then Medusa Field would be great. Because then when they launch their next set of missiles, it'll just hit the geodes. And then we gain loads of shards. So that's not bad. I've never seen it before. I like the snake. The snake is good. Reroute, though. Yeah, I never got on with that. I'm going to go with Medusa Field. It's a cheap one as well. Armored Bay. On pickup, your missile bay gains armor. Oh, that's not a bad one. I do like the jettison hatch. What are we looking like? We've got 16 cards already. I don't dislike any of them. Armored Bay, because don't we have like 2 missile bays? Yeah, they both gain armor. That's good. The edges of our ship are now armored. Howdy. Yeah, we're going to upgrade a card again. I think I want to upgrade multi-shot. What does Medusa Field upgrade to? Either becomes free or becomes retained. Okay. What does... Well, we can go for something like that. But I think it's Flux that we want to look at. Yeah, that one. Ooh, Exhaust, though. Either it becomes cheaper, which might be the better choice, or it exhausts and is more powerful. Quite a lot more powerful, but it's then gone. I like the cheaper option. Which means you get more shots out, therefore more temp shields on that turn. We assume. Oh, it's one of these weird hybrid versions of the crystal. Strangely beautiful. It's strangely freaky. It's a freak. It's basically a freak. Branch prediction is not a good idea, because it'll miss that but then get hit by that. But that's only one hit. Whatever. Breakable. Also cancels its intent. That will do something, probably expand. We can just pew-pew it. I feel like just pew-pewing is not a bad... Just a good idea in general. We don't have a huge amount of pew-pew. Let's go pew-pew. Let's go lunge-pew. And then... I guess just... Well, we can do this just to get an extra 1 shield, which is not a waste. Well, I mean, it wastes one thing, I suppose, but... Yeah. Let's get that underway. Medusa Field's not much use right now. Security system obviously is always a good shout, but we can take this as we... Ah! In fact, if we just fire now, it'll smash that. One of the shots will miss, though. That's the only problem. But we've got no other pew-pews, so it's better than nothing. Let's get a basic dodge. I don't like... Okay, so that's the thing. We're going to take 3 hits incoming. We can do Flux. Multi-shot. Do we get 1 per thing? We do. That's very nice. That's very nice indeed. I like that. Yeah, cheapening the Flux was definitely a good shout. Temp shields absorbed all of that. So we're going to take 4 damage. That's not a big deal. That is not a big deal. Security system would then deal with some of that. But let's go multi-shot for now, because we do need to take this thing down. We can... I'm going to leave these 2 in the hand, I think. They're a good pair of cards just to keep hold of. I don't much like our current position, though. So I am just going to sidestep. Oh, God. It only helps a little bit. In fact, no. That's armored. It'll take no damage. Yeah. Yeah, screw you, thing. It's not going to do anything, but I just thought I might as well click it anyway. Yeah. That armored... These armored edges are actually really, really good. There's Flux. We like Flux. So it's that. Ooh. Well, let's do Flux. Because we like Flux. Let's do Mage Hand. And now let's move and use parry for free. There we go. That was spicy. Another good one where it's hitting the armor with lots of little pew-pews. Let's just do pew-pew. Well, let's do a Mage Hand. Big pew. And then let's just do that. We are tanky. This is a tanky build. Oh my god, we could do 9 damage. Choose to play for free. Bang! Okay, we're tanky. And now slightly more tanky. Load state. Oh, weaken hull. Weak is not amazing, but we've got lots of multi-shots, so therefore it's better than it would have been. Oh, I mean, this is also very, very good. But weaken hull, weaken hull. We're going to do weaken hull. Power diversion. Gain 1 extra energy every turn, but non-parry cards deal 1 less damage. That's not great. That makes a lot of things useless, but you know, it's a powerful card. 1 extra energy. Simplicity. Remove 3 cards. Gemini Core Booster. Requires Gemini Core. When your left cannon is active, attacks do 1 damage. When your right cannon is active, your attacks do stun, but do... Yeah, oh yeah, well, we'll do the freaky kind of cannon weirdness. I'm fine with this. Right, that's it for this episode. So until next time, cheerio.